Hi there, my name is Sam, and on the left side we can see a brand new tab with the Shopify icon. And this is the new home for everything related to Shopify content. We can see the message, select an element on the canvas to add Shopify data. So let's select this section, and now we can add a Shopify source. We can also add a Shopify source on the right side, like we're used to doing it. But for now, let's focus on the new and improved workflow. So let's click on Add Shopify Source, and then we can choose a product or a collection. Let's click on Product, and now we get a very nice and clear overview of all the products within our Shopify store. And as soon as we select a product, the selected section on the canvas will be connected to that specific product. So let's click on Suntime 50. The section is now connected to this product indicated by the green outline. We can also see it right here that Suntime 50 is connected, and we also get this brand new view. So we can see all of our product images, then we can see all of our general product content from title to description to the price. Then we can see all of our variant product content, the meta fields, and underneath is the store data. The store data is not specific to a product, but is general store data such as the cart count or the currency code or symbol. Now we have three different ways we can work with Shopify content. First, whenever you hover over an element, you can see this new aim icon. And when we click on this aim icon, we can then connect this text field to any text field on the canvas. Important to note is that elements can only be dragged or connected within the section that has the green outline. So within the main container that is connected to this specific product. Now, when we click on this text element right here, the product title will then be connected to that specific text element. And you can do this with all the different content fields. The next thing we can do is grab an element and then we can drag it on the canvas just like you would do with any other element. So we can grab the price element right here and then we can drag and drop it anywhere we want on the canvas. Last but not least is a completely new workflow with AI, where AI will connect this entire section to dynamic Shopify content with the push of a button. And to work with this AI functionality, we need to select the top layer of a section as we did right here. And then we can see this auto connect icon right here above the section or within the Shopify content panel. If we click on it, the AI will connect all the content elements within this section to the relevant Shopify content. Now let's click on it. Then we get this beautiful animation. The AI is connecting the Shopify data. And there we have it. Right here in the toast, we can see what the AI has done. And in this case, it has connected dynamic product data to 5 different layers. Now we can revert it or accept it. It looks great, so let's accept it. And just like that, this entire section is connected to Shopify content. Then within the Shopify panel, we can see which elements specifically are connected, indicated by the green color. So it's the title, the description, and the price, and of course the image. Also, when you click on the Buy Now button, you can see that an interaction has been added, which is a Add to Cart interaction, which fits with this button. Whenever you select an element on the canvas, anything can be changed just like before. You can select this image, click on the image icon, and then you can choose between all of your different Shopify images or the images you've uploaded to Instant. When you click on a text element, you can still click on the database icon and change the source. And the same applies to the panel on the right, where you can also change all of your Shopify content sources. When it comes to unlinking or linking a different product to a section, we can do that right here on the right side by clicking on the switch icon, which will open up the Shopify content panel. And here we can select a different product. We can also click on the 3 dots. There we can change the product or unlink the product. And the same options are right here on the left. If we click on the 3 dots, we can change the product or unlink the product. There are also some nuances when working with a collection or a product template. So let's take a look at that. When you're building a product or a collection template, you're always previewing a product. You're creating a template which can be used for multiple products or collections, so you're not connected to a single product. Nothing new here. And we can see that we're previewing the whey protein product right here on the left and on the right. We can change the previewing product by clicking on the switch icon, or right here, click on the three dots, and then we can also change the product that we're previewing. So whenever you're building a product or collection template, you're previewing a product. But sometimes you do want to connect an actual product on a product or collection template. For example, as we scroll down right here, we could highlight different popular supplements. In this case, you do want to connect an actual Shopify product to this specific layer right here. And we can do that by clicking on Add Shopify Source. We can choose between product or collection. Let's click on product. Then we get the overview of all of our products. Let's select the snorkeling goggles. And now it's connected to that specific product. With AI, we can let it auto-connect. So let's quickly do that. It's done. And now this specific layer is connected to this product. And we can see that right here, we have the previewing product, and then we have a nested product, so to say, underneath, which is connected to the snorkeling goggles. We can unlink this again or change this product as well. And that's it for this new update. We hope you like this new way of working with Shopify content and that this will speed up your workflow. Thanks a lot for watching and stay tuned for more product updates.